You do it for the guy next to you, all right? When you're out there, you put it all on the line, you play your heart out, you understand, you lay it all on the line for the guy next to you. That's what's important. I just want you to know how proud I am of what you've been able to accomplish.
Oklahoma State football fans are accustomed to seeing some of the most exciting college football in America. At a place where standards of play are high, it takes a lot to get the Sea of Orange on the edge of their seats. In 2006, a thrill show of exciting game breakers in all phases took Cowboy fans out of their seats and up on their feet.
Pistols firing, touchdown, Oklahoma State!
There was no reason to be sitting down. The Cowboys continued their surge toward the top of the Big 12, gaining bowl eligibility for a fourth time in 5 seasons. Oklahoma State featured an exciting brand of football that placed the Cowboys among the nation's top 10 in several national rankings in all 3 phases. From the opening kickoff of the first game, this Cowboy team showed the ability to strike fast with big plays.
Taken by Cox at the 5, to the right side, to the 15, to the 20, up the right sideline to the 25, cuts to the middle to the 30, 35, 40, to the 45, he may go all the way, Parrish Cox to the 30, 20, good night, Vienna, how's that for the first play of the year? A 95-yard kickoff return by Parrish Cox.
Cox's kickoff return set the tone for the entire season. An amazing array of Cowboy playmakers cranked out big plays at a frenzied rate. Oklahoma State averaged 13 big plays per game, leaving defenses in the wake and opposing teams scrambling for answers. At the forefront of this high-powered attack was an Oklahoma State offense that was among the nation's best. OSU was in the top 5 in the nation in scoring for much of the season. In 2006, the Cowboy offense could get to the end zone in just about every way imaginable, utilizing a creative offensive scheme that gave skill players a chance to do what they do best, make big plays in the open field. Oklahoma State's offense was among its best in school history, and several records fell. Wide receiver Adarius Bowman's performance at Kansas may have been a once-in-a-lifetime show. Bowman hauled in 13 catches for an unthinkable 300 yards and 4 touchdowns, setting an OSU and Big 12 record in the process. His 300 yards of receptions represented the best performance in major college football in 2006. Quarterback Bobby Reid's versatility created headaches for opposing defenses. A semi-finalist for the Davey O'Brien Award honoring the nation's best quarterback, Reid was among the national leaders in passing efficiency and was a big play threat with his arm and with his legs.
Second and goal from the 1. Reid, naked, boot light to the right side. See ya! Touchdown! Pistols firing! Bobby Reid scores!
Another record-shattering performance occurred in mid-November when the Cowboys scored 66 points in a blowout win over Baylor. It was the most points scored by an Oklahoma State team in a Big 12 game, and it was the most points scored by the Cowboys since 1973.
End zone, and it is caught. Touchdown, it's Pettigrew. Brandon Pettigrew gets his second TD of the day. Wow. Well, everything's working here for the Pokes in this ball game.
On 2nd and 4, quick snap, quick throw is intercepted by Darnell Smith, and he's going to take it to the end zone. Pistols firing, touchdown, Darnell Smith.
Defense was a big part of the Cowboys' success as well. OSU's aggressive style fit the personality of its players perfectly. As the season progressed, the Cowboy defense found itself padding the OSU scoring total, making game-changing plays and delivering the type of bone-jarring hits that the Sea of Orange loves. Oklahoma State's assault on opposing offenses placed the Cowboy defense among the nation's best in tackles for loss and sacks. Featuring a mix of youth and experience across the defensive unit, the Cowboys spent much of the season as unwelcome guests in the opponent's backfield.
Taylor sacked by PetroSun. Huge loss back at the 32.
Great pressure from that defensive line.
A convincing argument could be made that no school in college football takes special teams more seriously than Oklahoma State. Head coach Mike Gundy's commitment to excellence in the kicking game paid major dividends in 2006. OSU's special teams were the Big 12's best. The Cowboy kickoff return unit was tops in all of college football, and both returners posted kickoff returns for touchdowns. Thanks to a hard-nosed kickoff return unit and the game-breaking abilities of Grant Jones and Parrish Cox, the Cowboys could turn an opposing kickoff into a big play in a hurry.
Grant Jones looks to go the other way. Wall setting up, gets the block. He's on his way, and he may go to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma State, the first kickoff return against the Longhorns in 67 games. 89 yards.
Other special teams units thrived as well. OSU's punt return unit spent much of the season at the top of the Big 12 standings, blocking opposing punts and creating big returns.
Welcome again, Boone Pickens Stadium in Stillwater, ESPN on ABC. College football presented by Best Buy. Dave Barnett, Ray Bentley, number 20 Nebraska, and Oklahoma State.
While there were several significant wins in 2006, none was more important than a 41-29 victory over Nebraska on October 29th. An ABC television audience looked on as the Cowboys dominated the game-deciding second half with big plays on offense and a defensive effort that stifled one of the nation's most productive offenses.
And Reid going deep. Bowman! Adarius Bowman! Touchdown! One play, 45 yards for Oklahoma State.
Straight ahead, 25 to the 30, 35 right sideline, 40, 45 to midfield, down the right sideline, 35, 30, 25, and knocked out of bounds. Bobby Reid on the improv, ladies and gentlemen.
Fumbles. It rolls right to Nathan Peterson, who's going to bring it back for a touchdown. Oklahoma State defeats number 20 Nebraska, 41-29.
An enthusiastic crowd celebrated Oklahoma State's decisive victory, a win which captured the attention of college football experts and fans from all across America.
We're on the rise, baby. We're on the rise.
Reward for the 2006 Cowboys is a trip to the PetroSun Independence Bowl and a showdown with the Alabama Crimson Tide of the SEC. It's the Cowboys' fourth bowl appearance in the last 5 years, and it's a fitting reward for a hard-working group of young men that put forth the extra effort necessary to achieve success. Once inside Independence Bowl Stadium, Cowboy fans were treated to the usual exciting blend of high-octane offense and hard-hitting defense. Keyed by Independence Bowl offensive MVP Dantrell Savage, the Cowboys ripped through the Crimson Tide defense with a powerful running attack and an opportunistic aerial assault. OSU racked up 419 yards of offense against the highly regarded Alabama defense, which was more than any offense, including Florida and LSU, gained against the Tide all season.
Reid under center, gets a snap, sets up, floats it toward the far corner of the end zone, and the pass is caught. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Adarius Bowman.
Beautifully thrown ball by Bobby Reid, and a great matchup for the Cowboys.
Defensively, the Cowboys stifled the Tide offense for most of the game. Alabama gained only 276 yards during the contest, as defensive MVP Jeremy Nathon and his teammates calmed the Tide with a fine defensive effort. A bizarre fourth-quarter comeback by Alabama tied the game at 31. With 3:18 left in the game, the Cowboy offense took the field with the score still tied. And with the game hanging in the balance, the offense engineered a terrific game-winning drive.
Snap good, ball down, kick on the way, it's high and long, and it's good! It's good! Jason Ricks hits the field goal from 28 yards!
Rick's field goal gave the Cowboys a 34-31 victory, capping what was surely one of the most exciting bowl wins in Oklahoma State history.